Well, number 22 at Carver Hawkeye Arena in Iowa City will be no more this February.
That's because the Hawkeyes will retire Caitlin Clark's jersey. The jersey will hang in the rafters on February 2nd. You may notice the date 22 is the same as her jersey number. The West Des Moines native has become one of the most important women's basketball players.
The ticket prices for Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement are unbelievable. $88,000 for a single seat. It's officially the most expensive event in the history of women's basketball.
I showed you on StubHub, the cheapest seat is $522. The most expensive is $8,025.
Get this. Olympic gold medalist A'ja Wilson is retiring her jersey on the same day, but her tickets are significantly cheaper. The price difference is absolutely mind-blowing.
And, well, her prices for her game are high. The only problem is Caitlin Clark's are literally about 11 times higher.
Why the frenzy over Caitlin Clark? She's not just dominating on the court, she's rewriting the game. Iowa's retiring her iconic number 22, and her ticket prices are outshining stars like Sabrina, A'ja Wilson, and Angel Reese. That's next-level star power.
And some of the prices to get into said event, which are, I'm pretty sure they're the far and away the highest I've seen, involving any of the prices I've seen for anything that we've talked about on this channel, including those showdowns with Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky.
The ticket prices are unreal. $8,000 for a single seat. That's more than some NBA Finals tickets. Imagine a college women's basketball game outpricing the pinnacle of professional men's basketball. Unbelievable.
But I can tell you right now, if somebody wants these seats right here to see Caitlin Clark, they're going to have to pay $8,325.
$8,300 for a single ticket. That's more than most people spend on an entire season for their favorite team. Everyone's shelling out premium prices to watch Caitlin Clark's jersey rise to the rafters.
I just showed you on StubHub, the cheapest seat is $522. The most expensive is $8,025. That is pretty unbelievable, seriously.
Is this real? Absolutely. Fans are going wild for tickets. It's like a stock market frenzy, but for Caitlin Clark. The game isn't until February 2, 2025, over a year away, yet people are already scrambling. Just imagine the chaos as the date gets closer. One fan summed it up perfectly on social media.
Well deserved. Caitlin Clark really put Iowa on the map with a historic college career.
This is about witnessing history. Experts compare Caitlin Clark's impact on women's basketball to Michael Jordan's on the NBA. That's monumental. No wonder Sport Pro ranked her the fourth most marketable athlete in the world. She's not just playing the game, she's redefining it.
According to Sports Pro, Caitlin Clark is the fourth most marketable athlete in the world. Yeah, not just female athlete, not just in the United States, but in the entire world.
Think about it. When was the last time women's basketball tickets were this in demand? Even the WNBA Finals, the peak of professional women's basketball, had get-in prices around $1,200. And here's Caitlin Clark, still a year away from the WNBA, completely surpassing that like it's no big deal.
And of course, this was a tweet that went out talking about $200 to $784 with a bunch of tickets listed over 1,000. Well, guys, that was today, and that was 5 hours ago.
This is the Caitlin Clark effect in full force. People aren't just buying tickets, they're investing in sports history. Just when you thought her impact couldn't get bigger, A'ja Wilson, the South Carolina legend, is retiring her jersey on February 2, 2025 too.
Two iconic names, one historic date. On February 2nd, 2025, women's basketball will celebrate A'ja Wilson and Caitlin Clark in ways that cement their legacies forever.
You'd think A'ja Wilson's jersey retirement would be just as hyped as Clark's, right? But the numbers tell a different story. The price gap between their ceremonies is staggering, with Clark's tickets far outpacing Wilson's, leaving fans in an uproar.
Also, it's A'ja Wilson's retirement jersey day, right? And, well, her prices for her game are high. The only problem is Caitlin Clark's are literally about 11 times higher.
Did you catch that? A'ja Wilson fans are paying just $64 to get in, while Clark's tickets start at a staggering $522. with the max price for A'ja Wilson's tickets only reaching $700. That's over 8 times the price of Wilson's seats. The difference is simply unreal.
You have one verified ticket that I can see, $700 for A'ja Wilson. And where is that seat at? Section 118. Then you got some that are in the 400s and 500s, and then it drops down. And you can still get into the game, general admission at $64. For Caitlin Clark, the cheapest ticket is $522. Yeah, if that tells you anything, $522.
The huge price gap is causing some serious drama between fan bases. A'ja Wilson supporters feel overshadowed, and can you blame them? They're watching their champion's big day get eclipsed by Clark mania. Meanwhile, Clark's fans are so focused on being part of her historic moment that they're not even blinking at those sky-high prices.
As fans debate whose impact is greater, ticket sales tell a story of their own, with Clark's jersey retirement commanding prices more typical of marquee NBA games. We're well past that, folks. Well past it.
The price difference is sparking real conversations about recognition in women's sports. A'ja Wilson's fans are raising questions about her incredible achievements, wondering why her ceremony isn't getting the same attention. On the other hand, Clark's supporters argue that she's reshaping the landscape of women's basketball, attracting new fans and elevating the entire sport.
A lot of people are pissed that this is the second day or the same day. Now, I say a lot of people, A'ja Wilson fans are pissed that it's the same day. From far as I can tell, Caitlin Clark fans don't give a rip about A'ja Wilson's jersey retirement. I'm being honest here.
Social media is buzzing with debates about this. A'ja Wilson's fans are frustrated about sharing the spotlight, while Clark's supporters view the ticket prices as evidence of her game-changing impact.
This, by the way, is driving A'ja Wilson fans nuts. They're furious that this is happening on the same day. Why are they doing this? Oh my God, don't they realize the impact of A'ja Wilson? Blah, blah. What impact? Stop it.
But could this be good for women's basketball as a whole? We have 2 incredible athletes, A'ja Wilson and Caitlin Clark, being celebrated on the same day. Record-breaking ticket prices are generating unprecedented attention, and people are talking about women's basketball like never before. Caitlin Clark seems to be embracing it all.
I'm forever proud to be a Hawkeye, and Iowa holds a special place in my heart that is bigger than just basketball. It means the world to me to receive this honor to celebrate with my family, friends, and alumni. It will be a great feeling to look up in the rafters and see my jersey alongside those that I've admired for so long.
So, what do you think? Is this price difference fair? Is it a reflection of Clark's incredible impact? Or is it overshadowing other great players? One thing's for sure, February 2, 2025 is going to be a memorable day in women's basketball. 2 legends, 2 jersey retirements, and a lot of passion from the fans. It's going to be wild.
February 2nd approaches. Fans will gather in Columbia and Iowa City to celebrate extraordinary athletes. Whether through Wilson's steady leadership or Clark's electrifying style, their legacies will be forever intertwined in women's basketball.
$8,000 for a ticket might seem crazy, but fans are buying a piece of history with Caitlin Clark. She's not just changing the game in stats, she's transforming how people view women's basketball. Every time she plays, the buzz grows, and it's translating into a 500% increase in merch sales. Her influence is undeniable.
Not to mention, as Bleacher Report stated, overall merch sales are up 500% this year. Now, here are the top 5 selling WNBA jerseys this season so far. As I mentioned, Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese are 1 and 2, with Sabrina Ionescu at number 3.
When it comes to tickets, it's a supply and a demand issue. It's that simple. It's a good way to gauge one's popularity. You can get in to see A'ja Wilson for $64. It will cost you at least $500 to get into Caitlin Clark. $522, I believe. And if you want that one ticket, is it a golden ticket? Is it a Willy Wonka ticket? $8,000 for that ticket.